Okay, so I thought I'll include some notes for the installation of the air conditioning compressor and some of the things I've learned. So the new air conditioning compressor is now installed, and all the pipes are connected as well. There are two pipes, and I'm just going to put the light here so it's a bit more visible. Yeah. Okay, so what I learned was, first of all, that is when you put the compressor back in, the bottom screw, so not this one, the one that's underneath it, it's best to at least put it in the air conditioning compressor, because once you tighten the top one, the bottom one is very difficult to put the bolt in. So as long as it's inside the air conditioning compressor, so when you install it, I still tighten this one up first, not fully tightened, but just enough so it could hold the air conditioning compressor. And then I basically turned the bottom bolt, and that kept the air conditioning compressor in place. The other thing I had to do was I had to put a cable tie here, because when this unit came, the people whoever took out the air conditioning compressor broke basically the plastic bit that holds the connector in place. So now that the air conditioning compressor is in, the other thing I want to point out is that I installed this pipe in first and realized that the wire has to actually go behind it. So I took this off again, put the cable around it, and it basically is under this pipe, comes back and connects here. So once the cable is connected, put the pipe back on. Also do the bottom bolt, which is from under the car. So remember, there are 3 bolts holding the air conditioning compressor in place. Once all of them are in, and you've got the cable in, install this pipe. There is an O-ring underneath it. I didn't replace that one because that one was in good condition. There are 2 other O-rings, one under this pipe and one where these 2 pipes connect here. And so these are the 2 old O-rings I have now installed. Okay, so both of these pipes are held by Allen key bolts, and they're different size. The longer one is actually on this pipe, and the shorter one is on the pipe at the back. And they both use a 6mm Allen key. And to install the air conditioning compressor, I used the E-Torx 12 again, same as what I've described before. This one, I used this one for the top and the bottom bolt. And when I went under the car, I used basically this tool here, and I used the E-Torx along with the adapter. And that was quite useful actually, because this thing made it quite easy. This is one of the new tools by Stanley, where if you rotate it sideways, it actually goes clockwise, and you can also turn it the other way around. You don't have to turn the actual wrench around. You can just turn the handle, and it allows you to basically put the bolt in. So that's quite good. So that allowed me to put the bottom bolt in, and that's about it. So now that the air conditioning compressor is in, I'm now going to start installing the power steering pump back in and the housing.